Everybody, welcome back. My name is Tim. We're playing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning by 38 Studios and Big Huge Games. Last we left off, we met the king of the High King of the Summer Court, and he's gonna send us on more. Get some kind of idea of our fate or lack thereof. So what my plan was next, since I'm here, it looks like I think I can start off the Scholia Arcana quests, which are, if Loresworn is Might, then Scholia and Travelers is Rogue, and Scholia is Magic. So, I just want to check one little thing. Go over my skill set. Alchemy, just good for helping me. I'll just learn everything. What I wanted to do is get a high enough level so that I can lose some of these levels and pour them into like stealth and lock picking, so I can be a bit of a better rogue. Also, I experimented. I have some visibility potions, which may help in the sneaking up on people business. We're inside one of these little bay areas, and we're gonna go start off some new quests. Since there's people with exclamation points.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the Issa Chapter House of the Scholia Arcana. How may I be of assistance?
I want to be a magic person.
We are an order of magic practitioners dedicated to the fostering of knowledge regarding all things mystical and arcane. While the heart of our power lies in Rathir, we keep an embassy here in Issa to maintain strong relations with the Fae. Traditionally, our applicants undergo years of preparation, but we understand your circumstances are somewhat irregular. Ever since you entered the city, we've been watching you. After all, an endorsement from Niralim is not quickly dismissed. If it is your wish to join our order, you must first complete the trial of initiation.
Tell me about
It is
it.
a ritual that will better equip us to understand what place you might have among us.
Leader.
I will not lie. Some do not survive the ordeal. Of those who do, only a select few are chosen to become members of our order.
I mean, you told me I'm pretty awesome, and I am king of the House of Ballads.
Then first I shall present you with this. It is the story of the Order's founding and a good primer for all who wish to join our ranks. Now I shall summon the circle of mages necessary to perform the ritual. Savant Engar will lead the trial. Speak to him in the Delving Hall when you're ready to begin. Farewell.
Okay. Let's talk to this person and get some more quests in. I know there's a person back there with them outside collecting.
Damn quiet, damn fools. I'm sorry, friend, I didn't see you there. I'm afraid I'm a bit...
I'm like twice as tall as you.
concerned. A few nights ago, I was the victim of an attempted robbery. Someone sought to steal a gem of mine from a chest I warded myself. That night, 3 initiates fled the chapter. Cassera, Aloran, and Bertrand. I suspect they were somehow involved. They could only have run into the She. Can you find them? Thank you. Find out what happened and I'll be grateful. Don't be a stranger.
Nope, not when that sage crafting table's there. Oops. What's everything in here? And if you notice, I got a lot of blessings going on right now, because there's like this little section off to the side where there's a whole bunch of shrines right over here. Came into figure out what I'm doing. I gotta talk to these dignitaries and figure out that stupid thing. Logic puzzle. Well, since I'm here, I'll talk to this guy. Initiate me. I know magic. Not a lot. I can change that. Anything in here? Hey, you're a trainer, right?
Greetings. I have some ability with the art of sage crafting. Do you wish for some instruction?
Yes, I am. But you're too good for you,
I
so
shall be here.
come back for you. We're just very easy. Are we underwater? What's going on? I guess so. Dudes zapping each other. We'll look see around this room first. We'll have a you're entrapped in here with me scenario. No chest. What you got back here? What you hide in my cube? Nothing terribly exciting.
Yes? Greetings. I will be the savant presiding over your trial of initiation. Traditionally, applicants have prepared for the challenges of this trial through years of study and training. But as Augur mentioned, we realize you are unique. Do you have any questions before we begin? The magic of the ritual confronts the applicant with his or her own potential. Consequently, no two experiences are the same. How this potential manifests varies. Whatever takes place is for the applicant only. Tradition dictates it is never spoken of. And a final warning. While whatever shape the magic takes isn't real, not truly, what happens can have real consequences. Do not underestimate the danger. This is a fluid magic. The form it takes varies according to the power and nature of the ritual's focus. In this case, you. The goal is a simple one: survive. Like every Scholia Arcana member before you, to join our ranks, you must first confront the spectre of your potential. And be aware that I am watching. Now, proceed into the center of the circle to begin. Good luck. Not the most welcoming place, is it? Is that a pile of corpses? Fascinating. Don't pay any attention to my ramblings, Initiate. Those fair Gorta look like they're out for blood.
Yeah, loot. I wonder if these coins count as like real. And these fake treasures. 3 bark. Ghost bark.
You seem to possess quite the capacity for violence. Intriguing.
Yeah, well, that's how I built myself up. I mean, direct violence as opposed to, you know, magic violence. I mean, blame the designers. There's like practically nothing I can do that doesn't get solved with violence. What do you got for me?
By the founders, what is that? A synergistic construct of all chemical elements resonant within a sage-crafted crystalline substructure. I do hope you survive the trial. We must discuss this further.
Was he talking about like crystalline structure? You know, you're talking about the well? My well of souls that I was born from? Reborn from? Isn't it pretty?
The first phase of the trial is complete. Proceed further, Initiate, to see what lies.
Let's go deeper. And find me zombies.
Another cave. How interesting.
You're telling me, buddy.
Ah, a waterfall. That's lovely. What in blazes to offer? The tales are exquisite. You obviously know them well.
Well, I know them. I mean, I've encountered them. I wouldn't say we're like good friends or anything. Be my peeps. These evil elves. They.
That one must be stopped. Die, mortal.
They must be Fae if they're calling me mortal. Give me your bewildering gloves. To make myself some mage armor or something.
Something is terribly wrong. Ahead, I sense another's presence in the trial. Dissonance? Growing? Cannot...
Come, children. Behold the might of the Dark Empyrean.
The who? What? No, I'm not done with you.
Where am I? What is this place?
Don't you know?
The Dark Empyrean. I cannot remember. I cannot remember anything.
Oh, that's not my
And
fault.
you? I smell death on you, child. Why have you summoned me here? This place reeks of splintered magic, crafted, cut, and spun from broken threads.
That's what I do.
I tire of these endless prisons and these paltry games. Begone!
Ooh, what happened here?
Such power! One moment we were linked, sustaining the magic of the trial, and then an arc of energy, the likes of which I have never seen, burst from you. 3 mages lay dead, and 2 have fled screaming. I know the trial is not meant to be shared, but what in Lyria's name happened?
Yeah, all the stuff you talked about and me about. And this is private.
A woman? Masked in shadow? I will need to consult my books. Perhaps later we can discuss the details.
She called herself
For
Empyrean.
now, we have dead to bury and missing mages to find. As for the formalities, you have proven yourself worthy in the trial of initiation. In the name of the Scholia Arcana, I hereby confer unto you the title of Neophyte. Welcome to the Order. Come speak to me when you're ready to be of use. I am sending you to the ruin of Aod, to the south. There, the element of fire thrives as though it has a life of its own. After your initiation trial, the magic in Aod shifted.
Just
I
now?
believe this magic is tied to you, Initiate. Confronting it might yield some answers. Good fortune.
Hey, I'm sorry I killed you, people.
Oh, yes, welcome.
Yes. Look, that just happened. I didn't mean to kill any of you. Did I forget a chest? Were these refilled? Because I opened these two.
A new student?
Technically. Blah, 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 blah. Plenty of lore in this game that I'm not going to bother reading. And I'll come back to you at some point so I can get my trainings, my free points. Maybe we'll do that off stream at some point. Okay, now we're going to go across the way and talk to... Oh, since I'm here, I'll talk to these dignitaries.
I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger. The ruler of the House of Ballads serves no one.
True.
Order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the warlord Wenery? I enjoy watching her backside travel.
I hear you, buddy. I actually gonna take some notes. So you are Setter. Goes behind. Wenery. I do have the answer in my guidebook, but I'm going to try to figure this out. You really feel?
Ah, very clever. Apologies, my fleshy friend. I will not help you get me in trouble. Remember? Behind Lady Whinery. Always a pleasure. I am at your service, fleshy master.
I think I prefer dustling. Sheesh. Actually, train?
How may I serve you, your eminence? Is my always a pleasure. I am at your service.
Are you a trainer? You just says, alright, well. Okay. Well, I know what I need to do. Do I have, alchemy, sagecraft, social graces. It's minor, but I don't really care that much. So we got someone there. There's a dignitary in there. There's a dignitary all the way down here. And there's one back here. Well, since we're here, this direction.
Do you have an audience with the High King?
Welcome.
Hi.
Oh, you took me by surprise. I'm not accustomed to mortals on the trellis. Please, enter. I am Lord Saramer, the High Lore Sage of Issa. I am here to answer all questions regarding the House of Ballads and the House of Valor.
Spelling.
May good fortune follow.
Oops, I didn't mean to do
You're
that.
always welcome. The ballads belong to all in the telling, mortals and fae alike. May good fortune follow.
I'm going to kill you there, buddy. Flower. Seed.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath Olain sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them. Her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. Once the ill were...
Yeah, I'll start the ballad. You know what? Because I really love the famous Bay Felon. Bay Ballad. Okay, well, side quest. Specifically, a whole bunch of places, including back home. I don't know why this is X'd out. Places 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, a whole bunch of places. Only so much I can get back to. That's okay.
Welcome.
Yes, you said that. Hey, you got a quest for me? I'll help you out. Nom,
You feel
nom.
it, don't you? Anyone intimate with the ways of magic can detect the waning current. You're like me, Your Grace. You see the end. Is this how it happened at the House of Ballads? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay? I had a feeling he did. Of the Gardens of Issa? Of the Summer Court? Why, this crystal wall may be the end of all Fae. I know because I am Nomeron, master of the font, the wellspring of all Summer Court magic. I've seen it flow at its highest, but I've never seen it so dry. Something must be done before all this city withers into nothingness. The font's flow is controlled from the Lyceum Grove down below. We must open the root system and allow more water through. However, the magic that regulates this flow can only be used by some. It's protected by a ward known as the Waterlock. It can only be opened by one who carries drops from each of the 5 sacred pools surrounding Issa. Collect these drops, and you can break the Waterlock. Goodbye.
So basically, fetch quest. You're the one that wants. Tell me your business.
I am the great huntress Hartwan, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful? The pleasure was all mine, child. Goodbye.
I want to drink this.
You again? Yes?
Yes.
How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her.
So you want to be in front of Winry in your Hartwan? How do you really feel?
Not only must I be in front of Warlord Winry, but I must also lead Lord Setter, the old lecher. Serves him right for all his past leering.
But you want to walk in front of him so he can leer at you?
The pleasure was all mine, child of the dust. Goodbye.
What's in here? Oh wait, I see. Treasure. Well, no one's seeing me take this. Oh, hey, no one's seeing me take this stuff. Interesting here. It's Fey caches. Nope, I don't need these.
Hello.
Bye. Just a room I have no need to be in yet. There's a fate weaver back here. You tell me he's a fate weaver.
No fighting in the city!
Fighting, I'm just wandering. Tell me your business.
Yes? Welcome to the gardens, mortal. But you have not come to visit the city, nor to speak with me. You are here on much graver errands.
What do you know? I'm not supposed to be readable.
Farewell.
If no one sees me, I don't care. A lot of that Issa bound stuff, I was gonna go get that guy to...
A mortal? Here?
You keep saying that. It's like they're either in awe that I'm here at all because I'm so high and mighty, or they're like, you're just some dude? see how to collect some water.
Isa is yours to explore.
Yes, that's what I'm exploring.
You won't stay. No one does.
Well, you do, apparently.
Mortals everywhere.
Okay, so let's go clockwise. It's a shadow. Okay, dude? You're just sleeping? At least I assume you're sleeping.
May Lyria touch you.
Well, okay then. You're the one that wants stuff.
Immortal, be branded! I hope you're here about the job. Demand is higher than ever. I'm just too busy to deal with anything else. Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of gold or treasure. They don't mind parting with it. My plan was brilliant. I created a blade, Fey blade, of course, that makes them authentic, something all of them had to have. That's all they care about anyway, Fey souvenirs. I called it the Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money. Fabulous.
I like ongoing
Fabulous.
quests.
You know a good deal when you see it. There aren't enough people like you in Isa. The Fae don't even use money. Can you imagine? Once you start forging the honor brands, bring them to me and I'll provide you with just compensation. There should be plenty of parts around the city. For creatures with no interest in possessions, they sure know how to collect a fair amount of junk.
Lots of junks around here.
It's you and me, friend. Doesn't look like you've had any luck. Forge me an honor brand and I'll do my best to make it worth your time. It's you and me, friend.
So I believe there's one of these ongoing things. I want to hit this one. You got a quest? What do you want?
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Gertrude Asker, and this is my establishment. But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere.
I don't know what Victor's Brew is.
It's the most popular drink in Amalur, at least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders. My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help. If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Isa treat you well. So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds, and if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us. He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove in the understyle section of town. He's an odd duck, always crafting new tonics. Some advice? Don't drink any. See you soon.
One of these places I was checking around before. They have like table games. Hey, you're the that stuff everyone's after.
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. What is it, Your Grace?
Hey, I do what I want.
Of course. But see that it does.
Oh, I'm still going to talk to you. Stand back up.
We come here only to observe. I do not wish to be prodded every few moments by a mortal who wishes to be a fae.
Typo?
I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will insist otherwise. Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the high fae mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor. Careful what you say, fell person. This is most important dealing with the lords and ladies of Issa. Remember your place. Of course. But see that it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I'm king here. Okay. I think I need to do it up here. I gotta tuck you way down here and so we'll loop our way around this direction. I need to do grab some more water on the way.
What is it now?
Turned Jack and Nickerson. The other side. Ain't worth anything there. And not worth it if I'm just gonna get seen. I didn't know there's a jailer in here.
Oh, was that it? No. Oh, I can't remember. Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and regulated. I am Jackson, apprentice to the fontmaster and steward of tinctures and elixirs.
Mouthful? You training? Probably alchemy.
Bristletongue? My, that would be something. A mockingbird the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. What would be the fun in refusing? But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you mortals act? One deed for another? As steward of tinctures and elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. And I need you to drink this potion.
I don't have a lot of choice. You. Well, there is a jail thing around here. There's someone in the backpacker. I'll buy that. Looks like I'm gonna have to drink. It's gonna be a slight problem, because
Good. I will know what this does to the mortal constitution. Go on, big gulps now. None of that sipping. Do come see me again.
drunk and passed out or something here. Bring in a grenade in the front. No, technically I was
Goods in conversation here.
allowed to get it.
Need some chatter? I've got plenty to go around, pretty.
You. Nice stuff, but what's this do? Great bonus. Backpack is what I want. No discount.
Bye now.
90 stuff, okay. Let's got a lot going on here. Does that count as skull? Oh, there's a skull here. Gotta go into the walking my way around. With the dignitary, and I'm gonna go down here to the font. What's the dignitary for? Go.
Watch your back.
What's your back? Wrong way. Right way. Right way. Thanks for making me backtrack. What's going on over here? It's like noise. It's like voices, but it's not exactly. A little creepy because it's like back here in this other area.
We ask that you do not disturb our reverie.
You're lucky I'm not a tyrant. Dignitary.
It is a glorious day.
Is it though?
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me? What form of unnatural mortal game is this? Why are you here?
Oh, I keep forgetting to drink stuff.
Of course.
The last one I have anyway. Nope, stand back up. I'm not done talking to you yet.
In what way do you wish to pester me now, Dustling? Or must I address you as your grace?
Your Grace.
Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession, but my lame leg prevents me from taking my rightful place. I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tartarean's throne, even if I have to crawl.
Okay, sure. Okay, I got the correct order. Not a terribly complicated logic puzzle, but a logic puzzle nonetheless. But I am here to solve your problems.
My liege. So, you're done. A right group of snakes, eh? So, any insight into how I should present them so as not to tug their writhing tails? It's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents.
Okay. First.
Yes, yes.
And you.
Of course. And then?
You.
All right. Next.
And he wanted to go last.
Yes, yes. Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them. Thank you.
You're immortal. Wouldn't have mattered if you want to talk to him. I got limited time.
Farewell, honorable one.
Okay. Level up. What is it? Oh, because my temporary. So, Although I do like the idea of finding treasure. Maybe I'll focus on that first. Okay. Need 50 to get up to like this level. Activate this stuff. This flaky stuff. Not until I use it, but we'll see. Can always respec. Okay, on to the next thing.
What is it now?
Drink some booze.
I must not be disturbed.
Be disturbed and like it. The idea of a trainer around here. Who's training? Here are the people I lined up before.
Hello.
Hello there.
I am very pleased to see you again. Mortals, such fascinating things. Yes, you.
Greetings. Welcome to the trail. Just look at the House of Valor. The crumpled husk of its former Visit me again.
This is where King returns, you know? Let's be here.
What is it?
I want to go to this one, I think. You are over here. Putting. Let's run it around. King of the House of Ballads. You'd think these people would be able to do their own stuff. I mean,
Greetings.
Granted, I'm offering to help, but
Good day.
oh, is that that? I want to lock this thing over here. And said, hey, this thing doesn't move unless you get something special. So here's something special. Here's your font.
You're a long way from Felltown.
Yes, mortal?
So I'm gonna go back up to the trellis.
I don't trust you, Dustlings.
What do I do? Just because I die comparatively sooner compared to you?
What is it? You've done well, Child of the Dust. Those below will never know what is really happening. But in the end, is this a part of the many seasons or the sudden tempest? Does hiding the rot not spoil the harvest, no? Take this. You're brave. Perhaps we will meet again. Farewell.
And now let's get that brew taken care of, and then I can probably hit on to the next thing. But this was like gonna be noticeable type of stuff. No, I just didn't notice it before. Gotta help my sagecraft get better gems. First blacksmithing so I can make pretty good stuff. Maybe what I'll do on the off stream is respec and kind of get some. We'll see.
You've got the seeds! Now we'll see if the Victor's Brew can stand up to a new challenger. I'll have a batch of Aska's draft ready before the week is out. Take this, friend. And like I promised, the merchants here will give you a discount. You've got a home here in the alley for as long as you like. Come back again.
Okay, so we got some Scalia stuff to take care of. We have that stuff now. But I did also mean to keep the. Wait, this is Tulare. That's way off in the distance. Okay, so. One question was whether I wanted to go down here and to start taking care of the tier stuff. Which I think I might do before I head up on and finish off the Arthel area so that I can get to Rethier. I am in Dalentarth. So we'll go to south first. And I know there's the House of Valor, and I think here is where the it's like a Coliseum kind of thing. And there's a house in here and stores. So here's one place I need to go. Okay, so I'm saving that. This is all over the place. People are all around this she. So I'm going to start taking care of these now that I have invisibility potions. This Templar is in the tier somewhere, and Mir is in toward the Earth. So, I'm done here for now. The Scalia Arcana started. And Neophyte. Don't think I can fix trouble here. Where am I going? At some point, my plan is to at some point come back, respec myself so I can get all these trainers are here.
Hello.
Hello. So I gotta spec down enough to get
A morsel. Visit Gryamar.
That's great. Like being I need to lower myself enough to get the basic level, and then I guess I can respec myself back up to high levels. Okay, so I'll come back to the she. First, we're going to take care of this guy. He's annoying because he's just like always.
How are you?
Aye.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Have a seat.
They can't see me. Give this a try. Oh, that barely lasts anything.
Get away from me, you damned nuisance. I'm Alfwig Grilragas.
Okay, well, that didn't last nearly as long as I expected. Give myself greater phase walk. Stealth. I don't want to kill the guy, everyone's going to come after me. Okay, looks like I got a little brewing to do.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Actually, since we're here, let's get through Forge. Transporting. I'm gonna look at I made a remember. It's a minor Facebook is this is Star Cripple Sky. And look, let's do a potion. Guy, Star, Triple, and wait. I hate that I have to like. It's not really like findable. I gotta like craft it by killing things with fate shift. Actually, let's create more because I need probably two. Actually, let's since there's assassins, could do the master version. 3 should be enough.
Can I help you?
The waters of Loch Dyden, such a lovely sight.
Have a seat.
Try and catch me, buddy. Okay, well, not to go to that. We are going fast travel to here. I'm gonna do something soon.
Mitharu keep you.
Do I need to steal from here?
Mitharu keep you.
Oh, finally stole your stuff. Not bad for someone who didn't take any stealth skill. Not the way. I want to pray. Okay, well, we did that. Let's back to Star Cube.
You have completed the task that the Hierophant set out for you, as all travelers are expected to. Well done. What I invite you to join is not a fraternity, not a guild. It is a family, a race, a bastion for those of like mind and talents. All travelers are now your kin, and you theirs. Now the Hierophant is called for you to serve again. The seer demands, so you must answer. The next task is unique. It involves stealing from one of my kind, Amateur, Lord of the Hunt, fallen member of the Court of Summer. This is what I can tell you of the task. Pray at the Hierophant Shrine and receive their blessed wisdom. Good luck.
Another Burke off the road, eh? Well, you've got a lively bit of swagger about you, traveller. Fancy on helping me with a bit of work? It's keys I need, Burke. Prison keys. The travellers are getting locked up in record numbers. I'm not one to sit around with my mouth agape. Getting these keys could save a traveller from the noose, but to get them, you'll need to get to jail yourself. Talk's one thing, Burke. You bring me those keys, and then I'll know that you decided to do it. Pleasant travels, Burke.
This guy wants keys, eh?
Back again? Still could use the help of a clever traveller if you need some coin. There are guards outside of the prisons in each city, and they have the keys, which means you'll have to get arrested, or be right clever in pickpocketing. Pleasant travels, Burke.
Oh, I've proven to be a pretty good pickpocketer. Okay, Hierophant.
So, you've come to me again, Shade. So competent you were in your last mission that I've prepared another for you. You will steal Buru's boots from Amateur, Lord of the Hunt, once member of the Court of Summer. They are ancient things, a rare item to be so treasured among the Fae. Though their enchantments work only for the Fae, they are still highly prized.
Seriously, Boots?
There has not been word of the Lord of the Hunt for some time. When I scry for him, I only see portents of his herald, Ergaze. The road to the Boots lies through her. You must seek her out in the She and learn where to find Amater in the Boots.
Okay, well, I can do that. I was going back to the She anyway. Crazy, I just want to take a look at regions need to go. Yeah. It'll take me a second. Just to cover the rest of the places here in Galantarth. Very specific spot there with this stuff. Out of curiosity, I know you can see me.
Stay indoors after sundown.
Wrong one. Oops. Stealthy, but not that stealthy. I'm like skill stealthy. Need to craft more phase walk. Can I do that here? Alchemy? Theoretically I can. I think I can get by with a minor one if it's really quick. Question is, I'll experiment with one. Worst case, they'll throw me in jail. And of course, I go upstairs, which is this way.
What do you...
Just can I turn invisible right behind them?
Need something?
Worries me when they pat their pockets. Okay, we're next. Sorry about that. Just all clear. Oh, that's the shrine. Okay. It's like, what was that stuff? I want to look at my quests. And I'm going to hit this. Which means I've done everything in Valentar. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That will come later. I'm going to go back to the sheet pretty much. Talk to this random phase sitting in here. Also loot this random thing. Oh, he died. Tell me where boss is, where he keeps his shoes.
Greetings to you, traveler. I had hoped I would meet one of your kind in these woods. You seek to rob the Lord of the Hunt Amateur.
How's everyone know what I'm doing?
I see the boots taken from my master as well, but I do not have them. I can only reveal their location to you. To find them, you must find Amateur, the Lord of the Hunt, the one whom I herald. But this is not merely a matter of an owner and his possession. The Lord of the Hunt has secluded himself in Arduith because the boots carry a terrible curse. Amateur is the Hunt incarnate, and the boots enhance his natural abilities. They make him undetectable. He stalks unseen and unheard until he strikes. But the boots urge him to hunt, to take blood and life. His mind is like the feral beasts. He views all creation as his prey. And so he locked himself in Arduith to protect all from his madness. Entering Arduith, and he will hunt you as well. No, though I yearn to see my master restored. The curse is too pervasive, and he would wish death on himself for how he has fallen. But in that death, there is a blessing. For he might rise again sometime, and restore the hunt, and free himself from this indignity. I would warn you that to go to Arduith is to go to your death. But if you must obtain those boots, then you must go. Be wary. Go, now!
Tell me what to do. That's nearby, is it? What's up here? Well, we're here at Ada. Ada, whatever it's called. So I guess maybe I'm gonna go in here first. What's I've got? These 2/3 of inventory available. Let's shrine it up first. Boost. What are these giant cavernous dungeons? questions. Enough of that. Yeah, collecting stuff from mines. I can put in weapons. And maybe other mines, I think, if I rogue myself up. I think I make traps. A little sprite carrying a big old shield. Look kind of nasty. Interesting down here. A separate room. There should be something interesting. It's across. Oh, bow and arrow. Fine. Okay, let's clear out this room of whatever's in here. healing potion. Wow, that's a lot of traps. I'll be glad I boosted my detect traps. On to the next part. You got some great destiny hiding in this place. Oh, it's just disarming traps. Trappy trap. Here you are. Should go in these side rooms. That's more traps. Exciting trap action. Don't you think it'd be better for a rogue than a neophyte? Like this is a Scalia thing, you think it'd be a magic thing? You can probably use a lot of these basic things to craft up some of those Yisa weapons that guy wants. So I'm not wasting all my good stuff on lovely weapons. I'm just gonna sell back. Man, imagine trying to get through these rooms without being able to disarm traps. You know what I should have? Merchant's command. Sagecraft. I need dispelling. I have a dispelling thing? No. I just need to be better at this. However, not much. I don't want to leave this place without. Looting everything I can. Because I don't want to have to come back if I don't have to. So I can get some more stuff. That's one way to get me to walk slower, is just to I can push on the joystick without doing that little stutter step. Hey. We're gonna turn left and go down this way and kill some sprites in here. Assuming they're sprites. Oh, priests. You know what, I must have some kind of magic defense. Skills card does physical defense. Oh, armor over. The Premier of Fire. Curious, it was like a longsword. And versus elves. I'm an elf. Just curious what those did. Chance to burn people if they hit me. No loot, huh? So it's like a boss room. Especially with shrines. And dude back here.
I hoped you would come. After all, I owe you so much. How can I repay you for what you've done?
What I do?
There was a time when kings begged me to read their fortunes. Shall I read yours? I have so many names, but I am not the subject of this conversation. Do you wish your fortune read or not?
Try.
Interesting. It appears as though you have no future. Does this mean your death is nigh? I've crafted what I need, and I'm done with this woman's body. Right now, she's trying to tell you to kill me. Perhaps you would like to oblige her?
Prefer not to, but Hey. You asked for this. Sorry that interface didn't have to kill that poor possessed woman's body. Sunstone. I'll sign that though. Not Dark Imperium. Almost missed that chest. Sort of my way back. Big loop. Whee. I wanted to find the fate of that other person. People ran off and just like died. Oh, you want some of this? And I killed all these people. I feel a little bad about that. I mean, quickly, let's see. Take other journals. guess we were killed by brownies. They're eviler than I thought. I was killing innocent initiates, and they're all... Yeah, we're gonna kill each other and backstab. And... Okay, let's see. Gotta go back to get that guy, and that's off in the area. Prison keys. Stuff. That's way off in the distance. You're practically right there. I think, where the hell? Oh, yeah, I just gotta go north. Carry 10 more stuff. Quick trip. Unload some stuff. Again, why is this giant X here? I won't call do anything that will prevent me from being in here.
Good day.
Good day to you. We're just upstairs, isn't it? Now, off to clean out that place, and then we will turn in some stuff. Okay, so...
Who enters here? This is a sealed place, interloper, and you must leave before I spill your blood. It is too late. The hunger grows and roars within me. I must hunt. I will hunt you, mortal, until you can run no more.
Well, that worked.
I know. I had only wished to combat the waning of strength that the summer fae are experiencing. But then the magics began ensnaring my mind. It is too late for me. But you might take this. May it help protect you from my hunger for blood. Enough talk. Come into my den, little mortal. Your blood shall be mine.
What is the hunter's feed? Give it a try. Let's see. What does the Neophyte ring do? Ooh, a lot of extra damage. Currently better than mana regen. I can always drink plenty of mana potions. Well, thank you for the accessory. That'll probably help. I'm gonna have to kill you. Hopefully you're not sneaky, because I'm meant to be sneaky.
enjoy your death. Are you enjoying the hunt yet? Why don't we go deeper into my domain?
Very epic sounding. Let me turn off my mini map. No traps in here.
I'm coming for you. Huh. You're quicker than you look. I better start taking this seriously.
Epic music, but I'm not sure I like this fight.
I will flay you, skin from flesh from bone.
He's got the Fey Blade's a very quick weapon, and I just got the hammer, which is like the slow one. So. Hope he's not leading me into a trap. Luxurious greatsword. Pretty good greatsword. Better than mine. Oh, only slightly better. I'm not particularly good at daggers. What'd you get, buddy?
I will cut you over and over. I'm coming for you.
More traps in here. Can I put on the boots? Boots are a quest item. And now they're worthless. Very circular roundabout. I'm just curious as those ones. I don't know if I can disarm these. Oh well. A little more tense but less exciting than I thought. No, delay. Let's see. Now we're going back to start camp. Turn this one in. Get the next piece. It's been bothering me seeing this glow here while I'm talking with her.
Welcome to Star Camp. The boots do not seem to have weathered the separation from their master well. Still, they are in hand as ordered. The Hierophant is pleased to have a thief like you in their service. It brings us power. There is a new task, but this one comes from me. Grim Onwig has not returned from a mission of his. I fear that he may have been captured. You must find Grim and return him to us. From what I've seen of your work, you have the best chance of anyone in camp. Grim is a close ally and a talented traveler. His safe return is your top priority. The Hierophant ordained him to steal an ancient book called the Missives of Sable from a stronghold held by Jotun. It seemed a relatively easy task. Jotun have no need of books after all. They are fiercely territorial, however. He was to go to Owen's stand in Lorca Rain. I have no doubt that you will find him there. And you must hurry to him. Once crossed, his captors will not take long before they decide to deal with him. Be careful. There is something unnatural at work here. May the wind be at your back.
It's always something unnatural to me. No, it's not too far. Been there before. Well, that's enough questing for one night. Let's see, so I gotta get this guy. Bring that back this. Finish that off first. Let's see, that's off the distance. That's probably back at Isa too. Might steal some of this other stuff. Do some of these little fetchy items off screen. Let's get a couple of these to turn in. Alright, well that's, I guess, leave it there. Thanks for joining me on another excursion into Amalur. The plan is Sunday, pick it up again. See how my timing goes. Actually, tomorrow is Escape Me Friday, so I hope you join me for that. And then, yeah, we'll see you then. Reach out. Would appreciate comments or come join me in chat or anything. I know I'm basically talking to no one, but maybe it'll reach someone. Let me know what you think. Encourage me. And I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.